Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So guys, my friend Asuna from the Black Dragon Alliance, my alliance, created a team, an unkillable team with Ergander, Ogok and Adolphus, guys, and this is for Grave of Venom 20. I just did with this strategy Grave of Venom 19, but I'm not having gear and I'm not having enough damage to make 20 most probably. But if you are having, for example, Losenia plus Vitar instead of my Premta and Lelvanis, you can for sure do it. Or also Twitch plus Loter in the pair with the 3 from here. But if you are keeping the pair of the 3, like Ogok, Ergander and Adolphus, you can put any other 2 DPS's AoE damage dealers, like good AoE damage dealers if you're having. I'm gonna explain you how you can get Ergander unkillable, guys. So first of all, very important thing, this is the placement. If you are going with Ergander here, the timings and everything will be broken. So Ergander needs to stay here on this cell over here. Lelvanis in my case is going here, Ogok, Premca and Adolphus here. But keep in mind, Ergander is the most important to be there. Another point, we're having this Lunar Radiance helm or Lunar Radiance weapon. Either way, we need this Monolith teardrop, which gives this: when the wearer HP drops to 0, gains immortality for 10 seconds, meaning that for 3 seconds we're covered, and 15 damage reduction for 10 seconds. So first of all, this. After that, we need this talent, guys, and it's really important to have this talent over here. So from the top line over here, we have extended duration of the buff granted by the hero by 2 seconds, and this also gives the extended duration to immortality. So instead of 10 seconds, we're gonna have 12 seconds plus another 3 seconds from this item over here. So yeah, another important aspect is to build him with Puppeteer set, and as much HP and defense that you have, you can also put accuracy if you want for its passive. This is the best set that I'm having, HP with flat defense. You know the deal. Also, Rift Hourglass is a must on him because we're going and I'm gonna show you the timers in a moment. The other thing important, Ogok, how we build Ogok. We're building him with a middle talents. Middle talents over here grants 10% damage reduction for 5 seconds. And regarding Ogok, we're using staff on him just to give some extra haste. So we need haste, guys. Ogok has the staff, Ergander the Rift Hourglass, and besides that you can see how much skill haste I have on Ogok. So I'm going 2 pieces of the Holy Hunter just for the extra accuracy, and 2 pieces of the Blue Oak set just for the skill haste. Everything above 90 should help. Other than this, Adolphus goes with 3 years set, and regarding Adolphus, we're using the top line talents. As you can see, he's going out on no with no timings. Adolphus is important. I also have Felusia. but because of the elemental affinity which boosts my HP on the Ergander, if I'm using Felosia instead of Adolphus, it won't work. It will work with Felosia if you are going Twitch plus Lothair instead of my Premza and Lelvanis over here. So you need that pair in order to make it work. You need three people from poison plus fire to make it work. And we can do that with Adolphus for some extra shields and stuff on the whole team. Now we talked about their stats, we talked about their gear, timings. Now the only timings that are do matter from here, it's Ogok and Ergander. So Ogok goes for 20.5 and the rotation is 15.5. And remember this, because we're having a lot of haste, it will work. So 20.5 and 15.5, and Ergander goes 9.5 and 15.5 rotation. But my friend Asuna, for his party and his setup, it would better if he was using 20 and 9 here. So you might play a bit, because yeah, it depends of a lot on a lot of things. But yeah, for me I did level 19 with 20.5, 9.5 here. My damage dealers are a bit weird. I've tried multiple combinations of gear and everything, and as you saw, I'm having Nelvanis with Witch's Remains. I've tried stuff, so I'm not the best example in what the damage dealers can do here, but I'm gonna do level 20 most probably today. But yeah, let's see how this is working. Also, keep in mind, Ergander needs to be placed here, guys, and maybe because he's also being able to remove one buff from the target, so he can remove the immortality, but maybe it takes more up until Ergander reach him. So that starts with 1 second later, or I don't know how it works, but it works this way. So, and let's play, let's start the battle, and also let's try to look for our immortality, how much it stays on him. Now you can see that the team is working, but yeah, most probably I'm not having enough damage to kill it. Or we might have. Nope. Not enough. At least the strategy works, guys, so I'm happy for it. I hope you have better gear than me, and for sure it will work. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.